Hi, I'm Daniela and this is Jocelyn. Thanks for coming to our channel.
In this video, we're going to share our week 28 pregnancy update. First, we'll talk about where the babies are developmentally, and then we'll check in to see how mom's doing. At 28 weeks, your babies begin to blink. Their brain is also rapidly developing. This is probably why in the third trimester you may feel more fatigued. Another interesting thing that happens during week 28 is your baby's REM sleep cycles start to become more consistent. Usually the walking and moving around that you do during the day lulls them to sleep, and just as you're settling in for the night, that's when they usually become the most active, at least in our experience. Those are the major milestones happening in week 28. Now let's check in to see how mom's doing.
We had a great week 28 scan. We did a growth scan as well as a cervical length check. Both things came back great. My cervix has not shortened and it is still closed, which is excellent, especially considering where baby A is positioned. Her head is just knocking right at my cervix, but luckily that thing remains closed, so she will not be exiting.
As far as their growth goes, they're all tracking ahead of schedule. Our baby C girl is actually almost 3 pounds. Our B boy is about 2.5 pounds, and our little A girl is not too far behind that. So everyone's looking really, really great. The doctors warned us that Daniela is just going to rapidly grow from this point on, so I'm really excited to see how much bigger she's going to get.
Yes, that was something he said, like, you look great, you're in great spirits, but just know that things are going to really change from this point forward. The babies are going to rapidly grow, which means I'm going to rapidly grow. I will become more uncomfortable as the weeks progress, and I just kind of need to like buckle in for the ride. He wasn't like doom and gloom about it. He was very kind, but that's basically like a summary of it, right?
So have you noticed anything becoming more uncomfortable as you enter into week 28?
My feet are growing.
They might have doubled in size too.
Yes. Wearing the compression socks and elevating them does help. Getting the compression socks on, that's a whole nother story. So when we get them on, it does help. I could definitely say my fatigue is increasing. Going to the store and walking around has become quite difficult. I definitely always try to wear my belly support band, and even that I'm not lasting quite as long. If we go out for an hour, like I'm like pretty done afterwards. I'm trying to stay active despite that, but like the basic active, like walking around and moving, because the weight on my pelvis is just like really painful. Other than that, like Jocelyn said, the babies are very active at night, but that doesn't seem to bother me when I'm sleeping. I'll sleep right through their kicking. I notice like right before I'm falling asleep, it's like a dance party in there. I'll fall asleep, and then sometimes she'll wake up in the night because I'm snoring, and she'll be like, I was feeling your belly. They were going crazy. Did you feel it? I'm like, no. I was sleeping, but we're finding new ways to work through my snoring. Jocelyn will wake me up and like prop me back up on pillows, and that usually helps alleviate it until I slide back down again.
Yeah, we're about 2 times a night at this point, I would say, roughly. And we're going to say that's probably 6 out of 7 nights.
Oh, okay, not every night? That's good.
Yeah, I think there might be one night in the week where I'm just too exhausted and I'll be able to just like roll over and try to sleep through it.
Yeah. One thing I will say is snuggling has become really hard. I never thought I wouldn't be able to snuggle you. Like, I really hate that. This morning I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, where are you? You're so far away. Because I'm in my pillow fortress and like I can't go on my side to spoon you or you spoon me. But anyway, that concludes week 28.
Tune in next week where we talk about week 29.
See you soon.